Hey guys, so tonight I'm so excited about what we are about to film. I just did my Sephora haul yesterday and there are a couple of things that I happened to leave out because I was really excited about doing a video all about these, and it's actually something that just came out and I knew nothing about. So today's video is all about the new ABH Norvina collection. So I have the eyeshadow palette and both of the eyeliners. So the eyeliners are called Electric Cake Liners, and for some reason I thought they were going to be just like a trio just like this with like a green powder, and then online I'll pop up a little picture of everything. It said they were water activated. So this one here is it's the little trio in electric pink, electric yellow, and electric lime. And then inside it looks like this. I don't know if you'll really be able to see, but it's kind of like a spongy, like, I'm not sure how to describe it, but it's not like a powder texture at all. And then the other trio here is in electric orange, opaque white, and electric purple. And these look like this. So I was trying to figure these out earlier. Still don't think I've gotten them figured out, so we're going to play with these on one eye, and then on the other eye I have the new Velour Lashes Lash Go eyeliner and lash adhesive hybrid, and I did show this in my haul. So on one eye I want to use this, and then on the other eye I want to use one of these for my liners, and then for the eyeshadow we are going to be using the ABH Norvina Collection Volume 4 palette. It looks like this, and it looks so pretty. This is definitely, like, when I think of Norvina, I think of this kind of palette. The only other Norvina collection palette that I have is the Volume 3, and it's like the warmest palette out of the first three. This one in the orange is the Volume 3, and then this one in the pink is the Volume 4. So Volume 1 and 2 I just didn't really care about, but I got the Volume 3 just because I really wanted to play around with the formula. I don't really care so much about the greens and stuff, but there were enough like kind of neutrally slash warm orangey shades in that palette that I was like, okay, I'll get some use out of that. I haven't gotten any use out of it, but with this one I think I will get a good amount of use out of it. And since there are kind of like two color schemes going on in here, I figured for one eye, the eye that we're going to do the black liner with, I'm just going to try to do like a simple everyday kind of eye. And then on the other eye that we're going to use these weird liners with, I'm going to do something kind of pinky purpley. So with all of that being said, let's go ahead and jump into it. I am going to swatch this palette. I know that's crazy for me. If you don't want to see, I will put a timestamp right down here to after that. Then I'm also going to try to swatch the eyeliners because I kind of want to just see them all lined up. But I will leave the timestamp for when the actual eye looks start. And yeah, let me go ahead and swatch this. Alright, so I am now back with the worst swatches that you will ever see in your life. So I straight up went, how can I show this? I just did A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, B1, B2, B3, B4, B5, like that. So up here at the top we have A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, and then B1, B2, B3, B4, and B5. This is awful. And then C1, C2, C3, C4, and C5. I literally don't know if you can even see that. Some of the shades are just really hard to see, like not, or swatch, not on your eye. Some of them I'm not a contortionist and I don't know how to swatch, so I'm freaking sorry. So next we have D1, D2, D3, D4, and D5, and then E1, E2, E3, E4, E5. So A1, A2, and then B1 and C1 are all kind of like glittery toppers. It's this one, this one, this one, and this one. And then these two down here, which is E2 and E3, those are like straight up glitter shades. So I don't know if that did anything for anyone, and I'm really sorry if it just wasted your time. But so now for the eyeliners, I'm actually really glad that I swatched all of these because I feel like I kind of got like more of a sense for the product. So I will start here. We have electric orange, opaque white, and electric purple, which is so pretty. The white is also really, really cool. And then we have electric pink, electric yellow, and electric green. So these are definitely shades that I do not have, and definitely in a formula I do not have. So I'm really excited to choose one of these colors to do a liner with, but let's finally get into the actual eyeshadow. Alright, I think I'm going to start with just like the everyday look that I'm going to do with the Velour Lash Go liner, and then we will kind of ease our way into the more funky look. So I'm going to take D1, which is the shade here, and just start running that through my crease. So I really never played around with the Norvina Volume 3 palette that I've had for a little while. So I think I might have done like an eye look or two with it, and I don't know, I didn't think it was anything like amazing, and I didn't think it was awful. I really didn't have much, like, I didn't have much of a feeling either way. It was a good eyeshadow palette. I feel like they are expensive. So are the liners. They are $30, but you are getting 3 shades, so it's basically like $10 a liner, which isn't really that bad when you think about it like that, but when you're ordering them, they're pretty expensive. So next I'm going to go into B3, and then I'm going to jump over to D5 just to kind of deepen up this crease just a little bit. I'm really not going to do much on this one just because I really do want to see just like how the liner and the lashes work, so I'm going to look crazy in the video that I'm going to film right after this. But that's all right. Now I'm just going to take a smaller brush and go into the D5 shade, deepen up the outer corner. Maybe I'll deepen up the inner corner a little bit too. Do kind of a little halo eye. So I know a couple of y'all said that you were not watching Instant Influencer, but a couple of you said that you were, and I just saw the season finale today, and if you are planning on watching it, just skip ahead like maybe 30 seconds. I'm just gonna blend this out a little bit with the lighter shades, but yeah, go ahead and skip on ahead if you don't want to know. So I am so excited that Ashley, or Strash Me, or Scratch Me, or whatever the hell her like internet name is, I think it's so cool that she won. I feel like I like really relate to her because she's kind of, I mean, she was a really young mom, but I just feel like it's very easy to relate to her for me because I am on the younger side and I don't have like a conventional family, if you want to put it that way. Like, no, Parker's dad and I are not together right now. Like, I am doing like the whole single mom thing, and I don't know, I could just like, I could feel her, and I'm really, really glad that she won. So anyways, I also really love Kaylin. I think she's just gonna get big, like, just because she's awesome. So let's figure out what shimmer shade I want to get into. I need to get these swatches off my arm before I get them all over me, but I would use one of the glitters, but I don't want to go over one of the glitters with that liner, especially like the first time I'm using it. So I think I just want to go in with, I'm gonna grab this shade here, which is B4, and just put that right on the middle of my lid. It's a really, really pretty shimmer. And then I think I'm gonna take one of those topper shades and top it. that's actually a really like easy, everyday, neutral eye look, and I kind of love that I can get that from this palette, but I can also see that I'm going to be able to get a very colorful look as well. So I think I'm going to grab the B1 right here. It's one of these glitter toppers, and not even a glitter topper, it's just like this really stunning, I don't know what to call it. I'm just going to lay that right on the very center right here. Okay, so I think I'm just going to leave this eye right here for right now because I'm not going to go ahead and throw on liner and lashes just yet. So let's get into the fun eye. And I think to kind of just throw something down, I'm going to grab this really pretty lavender shade and throw that in my crease. I also definitely want to do something with this like neon yellow shade. So if anyone wants to see that, let me know, and maybe I'll do like another video with this, doing like 2 looks, 1 palette or something, which I guess is kind of what I'm doing right now, but do another one with a couple more looks because I want to get more use out of the freaking makeup that I have. I feel like I'm just not getting the use out of it that I should, and I'm just buying more and more and more, and I really need to stop. So now that we have gotten all of these products in, I think we're gonna just slow down a little bit on the hauls, and even though that's like the thing that does the best on my channel right now, so that kind of sucks, but I got a baby, so I can't be spending all the money on all the makeup that I want. This is just like a super light lavender, but it's really pretty. Now I think I'm gonna grab this E1 shade right here. I'm gonna use the same brush for right now. I might switch in a minute. Oh, all right, well that is definitely more pigmented. Maybe I'll do kind of like a halo eye on both eyes, just so I have something similar about them. Now I want to take one of these really bright pinks, and I think I'm just gonna go right into this one down here. This is E5. I'm going in on a little bit of a smaller fluffy brush, and ooh, I'm gonna keep this just a little further kind of down in my crease, not blend it quite as high as those other two. This is such a stunning pink. I'm going to intensify it a bit. I think I'm just going to bring this all across my lid. I don't really need to like pack it on because I am going to go in with a shimmer, but I'm thinking I might want to use that white liner. I just feel like that would be super, super cool. Okay, now, all right, now I do want to deepen up the outer corner and the inner corner just a bit, but I'm not really sure what to use. I think, you know, like the really intense pinks are kind of like the deepest pinks you have, so I might go in with this almost like purpley shade. See what that does. I'm gonna put that right on the outer corner first. I think that is deepening it up just a bit. Alright, I just kind of tried to like clean up the outer edge just a little bit. It didn't really work, but if I need to, I can go back with some concealer after this. I feel like every time I see my nails in the camera, they look really nasty and dirty, and then like I look at them in person and like they're clean. I swear, I don't know. I hate nails. I literally hate nails now that I can't go and have them done. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Okay, what do I want to put in the middle of this? I am gonna take that first pink and the first purple shade mixed together and just buff out the very top a little bit more. I think that looks a little better and a little more blended. So now I want to take my finger and go in. I think I have to do this A2 kind of shimmery, glittery topper, just really pretty. It has kind of like that pink purple, I'm blinding myself, reflect to it. Oh, that's pretty. just right on the center. Wow, that's so pretty. I kind of just went over my entire eye, but damn, that is a very, very pretty color. I love that. That's like Pat McGrath eye topper right there. Alright, we're gonna try the Abh liner first because I feel like with this Velour Lash Go, I'm gonna have to be like lash on, you know what I'm saying? Because like you have to get, for me at least, I do eyeliner, then I put mascara on, then I put my eyelashes on. So like I'm gonna have to put mascara on so quick to not let this dry. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. I want to go in with the white cake liner. I just feel like that would be so cool, and it might turn out completely insane looking, but I don't even care at this point. I just want to play. So these are water activated. Actually, let me pull these up and see what exactly they say. Okay, so I just pulled up these cake liners on the Abh website, and it says, steal the spotlight at your next festival with shockingly bright color. Norvina Electric Cake Liners by Abh is a trio of water-activated cake makeup loaded with vivid opaque color for pro-quality face and body painting. These high-definition, glycerin-based paints deliver a long-wearing, intense color that packs a punch. Simply moisten a brush or sponge, dip into the color, and apply for a versatile amount of looks, from the defined lines to full body art. And they're cruelty-free and vegan. This seems so strange to me. They do feel like a paint, though. Like when you're painting them on, it was like I was like painting with like acrylic paints or something. So I'm just going to find a little liner brush somewhere. I'm going to go with my current favorite. This is the e.l.f. Eyebrow Duo Brush, and it just has a really good, like, thin tip to it. And I have this HB Watermelon Hydrate Facial Mist right here. This came with my soap brows, so I'm just going to dampen my brush with this. And when I was swatching these, I did realize, you know, you do need to get it, like, decently dampened. Let me see if I can kind of, like, do it like this. And if you can tell, when you get it wet, it just kind of changes texture, and it's kind of like a just matte kind of putty, I think is the best way I can describe it. I don't know. All right, let's see how this goes on the eye. All right, I just tapped in there a little bit more, and let's see now. I'm trying to get it so y'all can see. There we go. This is so cool. I feel like kind of like drawing the line and then just like kind of tapping at it is the best way I'm finding to apply it. I really thought I was going to need a couple coats of this white, like for sure, but I don't think that I do. So I'm going to attempt a wing with this brush, which I do not know how that's going to go. I'm going to moisten it a little bit more. Okay, I have my brush loaded up again, and then I'm just going to try to kind of flick this up. And that's definitely needs to be wetter. I feel like this is something that like I'm definitely gonna have to play around a lot with before I feel like I have even gotten close to mastering it. Okay, so I kind of just have like a really weird line going here. I'm gonna try to just take my nail and clean it up, which is not gonna work. All right, I think that looks a little bit better. The inner corner, ooh, is like smearing. Okay, let me figure out how to fix this. All right, I feel like I can breathe like for a second now because I have the white liner on, and I think it actually looks really cool. I might do one more layer, like dabbed really lightly on the wing because I want it a little bit more opaque and I had to clean it up a little bit. So I feel like a little pigment got wiped away as well. But I'm just going to dot at it. Alright, I'm just going to stop messing with it now because God knows it's not going to get any better from me messing around with it for 3 hours. Alright, definitely something I'm going to have to get used to, but a very cool concept and a very cool idea, and very different. I have never in my life seen a formula like these, so I will definitely be playing with these in more videos coming up because I just want to see what I think about them. Now it's time to go in with the Velour Lashes Lash Go. I'm going to get my mascara ready. I need to get my tweezers and my lash ready. Okay, I have one last pair in my little Demi Wispy kit set, whatever it is. So I'm going to use these, and at least I'll have the same lashes on both eye. Grab this eye and get my tweezers ready. I do not have to trim those, so now I'm going to grab the Velour liquid eyeliner. I don't even know what to call this. And it literally just says, actually, I'm going to show you a picture of what it says. It literally says, apply lash, repeat on other eye. Because it's just that simple, you know. So, this is what the tip looks like. Now let's see if I can create a decent line with it. Alright, so it's like very clearly already drying down. Like I can see it going from like shiny to not shiny. So I'm going to try to throw a wing on here, and then I'm going to put some mascara on, and then I think I might just like dot a little bit over it. I don't know. We'll see. Alright. Ow. Okay, this is not the easiest applicator to do a wing with, so I just kind of kept it really small. But I mean, I guess you don't really need the whole like lash adhesive out here, so it doesn't really matter. You could always just throw on a wing with a different black liner. But I'm gonna go in with my Fenty Beauty mini mascara and just throw a little on. I don't need to like build them up or anything. I just don't want them to look so blonde against the black falsies. And I'm just gonna say that I am so glad I did not waste money on the full size of this. This mascara makes my lashes look like shit. Like, I can think of 5 drugstore mascaras I like 10 times better than this one. Like, I don't like the formula, the wand, anything about it. I'm literally just going to use it when I put falsies on because I don't care. And that's all that it does. It just coats my lashes. It doesn't like volumize them, it doesn't lengthen them, it doesn't do anything good. It just covers them in black, which is all that I need when I'm wearing falsies, but it's still just like, I don't get how so many people love this unless they layer and layer and layer and layer and layer it. But okay, now that I have that on, I'm like, I mean, my eyeliner is 100% dry. So I'm gonna go back in with just like a few little dots of this. It's hard to see once my mascara's on. Alright, so I basically just put like another layer on. Now I'm going to grab my lash with my tweezers. Alright, they actually went on really, really easy. I can't tell if they look insane from the top or not right now, but that did go on super duper easy. So I'm going to go ahead and throw mascara and a falsie on this eye so I match a little bit more. And I will be right back. Alright guys, so I just went ahead and kind of like finished up my face really quick. So final thoughts about all of this. I'm not gonna lie, my absolute favorite thing is this Velour Lashes liquid liner. I'm still, like, I definitely still need to figure it out more, but it was very, very easy to just throw my lash on really, really quickly. And it takes out the need for lash glue, which I suck with. So, onto the ABH Norvina collection. I think the palette is really, really pretty. I love the packaging. It does feel very like professional makeup artist kind of thing. I also like the way they do the A1, A2, A3, B1, B2, B3, you know, no crazy names that you need to remember, whatever. I really like both eye looks. I love, love, love the fact that you can create such a simple everyday look. And there are quite a few just like nice brown shadows in here. Like there's this nice metallic, this brown, this nice metallic, this brown, this nice metallic, this cooler tone brown. I mean, I feel like pink shimmers you can never go wrong with. This kind of camel-y color, this deeper brown, and then this shade right here, even though I put it on my pink eye, I feel like you could kind of twist that and put that into a really neutral look as well. So you definitely get plenty of options here when it comes to either doing natural or something pink. I mean, you're either going to do natural or pink. There's not going to be a whole bunch of, or yellow with a shimmer, I guess. I mean, you can always add some yellow in here, but you know, the yellow's just in here for that like pop of color that makes you think you don't have shades exactly like this when you do. But it's all good because I fall for it every single time. But yeah, I mean, the eyeshadows performed really well. Everything blended really nicely. Shimmers are gorgeous. I can't wait to use the glitters. I'm really excited about it. And then for the electric cake liners, really love the way that they look. The one thing I'm having a problem with, I'm sure you will see it, it got onto my lashes. So when I put my falsies on, I'm not sure how to get mascara all the way up to my, you know, like as close as I need to. So I think next time I would probably go in and just line my eye with black and then probably layer one of these on top. I'm not sure how that would work. I kind of want to test it out just like on my hand really quick, so I'm going to, but then we will be all done. Maybe I wouldn't put down a black liner. I don't know. I need to figure out a way to use these where I can still wear, wow, I literally just thought of this, but if I'm not wearing falsies, it doesn't matter. So I can just wear these when I'm not wearing falsies. I feel so stupid right now. Alright guys, this is it for this video. I look absolutely insane and I'm totally fine with it. I actually really love both eye looks, and next time I'm definitely going to try one of these cake liners and just do regular mascara to see what I think about that. I think that would work out much better now that I've realized I don't have to use falsies. Super smart over here. Alright, I hope y'all are having a great day, night, evening, weekend, whatever it is, wherever you are, and please don't forget to subscribe and hit the thumbs up because that helps me out so much. I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.